Hello, 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 guys. What's going on? Yeah, I'm alive. Welcome back. Yeah, finally able to, actually do something. It's kind of nice, isn't it? Well, yeah, it's nice for me. Maybe not you guys. Hey, Chozo, Gerb, Jedi. This is Space Jesus. What's going on, man? Black Rose. How you guys doing? Okay, so, yeah. Here we go. Internet, first off, finally working. I don't know if you guys that were paying attention were looking in the news channel, but the reason I couldn't stream before last week is because of packet loss. It was really bad, but it seems to be fixed. So hey, there we go. Land of the living. I know, right? Yeah, I'm alive. I'm not sure if you should be. I don't know. Pleased that you can see this ugly mug again. I got. Anyway, guys. 2.4 open beta. So, yeah, it's a thing. So, I think the community goal is the same as it was before, as far as I'm aware. Which, if that's the case, and that's not the right button. So if that's the case, I don't need to do it, which means that we can play with everything else, literally. Yeah, the same thing. 1 ton. Yeah, alright, I've already done it, so we don't have to mess with it. Perfect. So, let's see. This station actually had one of, that audio error, and it seems to be just fine now. So that's progress. Also, is it just me? Or is the lighting in this station different? The industrial type stations look like they got a very big lighting change. Maybe that was there before and I didn't notice it, but I sure as heck notice it now. In fact, I'm gonna look around because I'm curious. I could swear this looks different. Yeah, this is the regular interior. This isn't even the industrial one. And it's definitely darker. It looks brighter. It's darker. Because this used to be... this used to be a lot more gray. And a little less, a little less black and a lot more gray. And silver. No. That wasn't in the patch notes. But there's that. Anyway. What do you guys want to see first? Is... Yeah. Ooh, synthesis. Must play with synthesis. I can reload plasma? Oh, looky there. Large caliber heat sinks. 2 and 10. 15 and 30% bonus. Ooh, okay. Alright. We will use a different ship for FSD stuff. This one not so good for that. Sure. We'll get this guy out. Go do stupid shit. Oh yeah, there will be plenty of that. I'm in my private group right now just to make sure that this is gonna work. As yeah, we'll move to we'll move to what's it? Open a little later on, maybe. It's a bit slow. I don't know. The plot routing last time is I played with it a little bit and it was really fast compared to how it used to be like way back when. Let's go somewhere like stupid, like far away. When I say far away, like not too far, but a little ways. Hey, James Pickering, appreciate the sub, man. Welcome to the stream and the channel. How you doing? Let's see. Let's find. You know what? We'll hit. Canis. Why do I have bookmarks over there? Oh, I remember what those are for. Okay. NGC 7822. You know, I don't remember how far away that is. I mean, I know it's a good distance, but it's not too awful far. Ah, here. 2800. Yeah, that's not far. I think we can do that. Let's see. Plot route. Just with the standard filter. Okay. That was quick. Now. Let's see. Non-sequence, white dwarf. My filter to route. Okay, so now how do we... Honestly don't know. Local cartographic. I don't know, does it automatically include it if you leave non-sequence? Filter to neutrons only? I can try. There it goes. Well, looky there. It just replotted the whole thing. Alright. It looks like it's using other stars, though, to do it. As I don't see any of these, which means they're not on the filter list. We'll try that again. Yeah, so because you can't see the system, so I think it's just defaulted to yeah, it should be prioritizing them, but I can't imagine there's this many neutrons here. And yeah, see, and none of these. It's only 75 jumps, though. That's not far. Yeah, see, I don't see any so far. It might prioritize them, but I don't know. So far, it doesn't look like it's really doing much because, you know, there's not really much to work with here. Ooh. Oh, yeah, definitely not a whole lot to work with there. Oh, let's change the filter back. We'll add those in. Let's see what happens. A blessing and a half, yeah. You don't know whether to kiss Frontier or give him an Italian love slap. Why? The 20,000 light year routing is actually really nice. That's going to help me out a lot when it comes to, like, now that my internet is working properly. Economical routes max 1,000 fastest. Ah, here we go. Now, let's see, not carrying any cargo. We'll leave that off of it. Yeah, I saw that. I saw him put that in chat, so I was like, yeah, there we go. You know, Chozo, I kind of agree, but at the same time, you know, at least they're listening. Well, to be fair, Space Jesus, I'm a little out of it right now. I ended up having to take a nap while I was waiting for this thing to download. Cause yeah, I wasn't actually feeling all that well earlier today, so I'm fine now as ibuprofen, but I may still be just a wee bit out of it. Just a wee bit. So give me another 30 minutes or so and I'll actually be awake. Interesting. Is it even trying to replot it? No. There must not be very many neutrons on the way to 7822. Like, at all. No. Interesting. Where'd the beta discounts go? Don't know. To be completely fair, it's the whole point of this beta really isn't anything to do with engineers or anything like that. Nothing new has really been added. So, I'll tell you what I'm most impressed with, though. Where are you? Over 4, Big Ronda Artemis. Did I sell him? I might have sold him. In the beta, anyway. That makes me sad. Alright, fine. We'll use, we'll find a ship that has a comparable jump range. Brickwinder's close enough, as far as jump range goes. Oh, dude, Chozo, me too. That would have been so nice. But, I'm not going to complain too much. Oh, don't get me wrong, I like discounts too, but I'm not too upset that we're not getting them in this. Although I do have to admit that I am very curious about... I'm going to turn the in-game audio up just a little bit. So if I make it too loud, let me know, please. Alright, that should be good. I had that turned way down for when the stations were overly loud. Wow, brain fart. Halfway to prismatics, excellent. You know, I don't even have very many of those. I think I have classes 2 through 6 or 1 through 6, something like that. I know I didn't buy any over class 6. I stopped at that point. I was like, nope, no more. Well, yeah, the music. I have the in-game music turned off, which actually I might turn that back on. Let's see. Exploration music, starport, cartography. There. So we'll see if the music actually comes on here in a little bit. You've never seen that menu before? Really? That's been there for ages. You can turn on and off individual sections of the music. No. Yeah, it's the greatest thing ever. The ship voice is even customizable. You can turn on and off, all the different sayings, etc., etc. Like cargo and fuel. Fuel scoop, engage, disengage. I have that one turned off because it's just annoying. I know when I'm fuel scooping and when I'm not. So I left that one on because sometimes I just walk away. So but yeah, other than that, I mean, that's pretty much standard stuff, really. At least I thought. I don't know. I was never too worried about that. So people say if you jump into binary stars, it puts you away from them in beta. Interesting. I might have to try that. Okay. Now, this is what I'm most impressed with. Let's do a 20,000 light year plot here. We're going to turn on all scoopables, A through M, and I'll leave those on. Come on. 16. No, no, no. All right, keep going. 18.4. All right, 19.2. Close enough. All right, now the brick winder only has a jump range of just a little over 15 light years. And this is a 20,000, basically, 19.2 thousand light year plot that it's doing, and that's insanely fast. Like, that's pretty impressive, considering, it's 20 times the distance that it used to be, and it's going faster than it used to before. So, I don't know what they did, but I like it. I like it a lot. Ba 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 ba. Yep, there you go. Whole thing. I can't complain. Not one bit. But yeah, we're definitely not traveling all that way. No way. Nope, go away. There you go. Ha! Alright. Yeah, that is 1,569 jumps. So, yeah, that's a long way. And it did it no problem. I'm impressed. I am impressed. They did something. Okay, I can see life support synthesis. I can do some of those. Okay, iron and nickel. I commented on this, I think, doing Zen Cast. I have no idea what on earth they're thinking. Iron and nickel. Really? I don't know. Anyway. I am a little curious. I have to admit some curiosity here. Da, 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 da. Up we go. Upgraded the CPUs. Maybe. Yeah, but that doesn't make sense with the nickel, though. It needs iron and nickel. Why nickel? That I don't get. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. Where is it? There it is. What? There we go. No, the human body doesn't use nickel at all. That's the point. Like, nickel is actually kind of toxic, as I recall. Alright, I'm gonna let this run down a little ways before I even do anything here. Let's go to Super Cruise. I want to see if the frickin' music will kick on. Like, I don't know why the music's not kicking on after I turned it all back on. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Well, I mean, to be fair. Alright, Deanne. Chinese food is good. I actually kind of want Chinese food now. Yeah, so the whole, I don't know, like, toxic element thing, that doesn't surprise me too much. I mean, not everything can be good for you. I'm just saying. Da, 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 da. Do 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 do. You know what? Let's go down to the surface. While I'm waiting for this thing to the life support to start dropping off more. Because I want to see if it's like a full refill or if it's only like a partial. So I'm gonna wait until it gets like way down before I synthesize it. Da da da. Down we go. Alright, so what have you guys been up to? It's been more than a week since I've even been able to stream. So, surely you guys have been up to some shenanigans and other such business. Violently buy Chinese food by the ton. I'd be a happy camper. I wonder how much a ton of Chinese food would cost. Oh, well, the more you know, Jedi. I didn't know that. Your Google foo is strong. Oxygen low. We've only used like half of it. It's fine. It's totally fine. Can I fit through there? We're gonna find out. Haha! Yes! I mean, it should in theory. Whoop, that's what I get from paying and looking at chat and not where I'm going. I mean, it should in theory. Now, recreate Jon Snow? I don't know about that. We're not getting Canopy replacement synth. Now, the Canopy counts as part of the hull. The whole repair limpets actually repair those things, and so does the AFMUs. So, at least the last time I checked. Recreate Jon Snow. Maybe we can do that tomorrow. Or, you know what, if I get bored, we'll do it today. Added player skins? That seems dangerous. Okay, so we're down to 2 minutes, so I'm gonna turn this back on. I'll turn that back on. Alright. Oh, no, wrong button. Alright, we did the synthesis. Now let's turn it back off and see what happens. You know, it fills it all the way up. Even when blown out, I'm not sure. Plater and I did not test that on Saturday. So if one of you guys is able to get in game, we can try that ourselves and see what happens. So it fills it all the way up. It was virtually gone. That much I know. But You know, planet surfaces seem to be about the same though. It's as the last beta, and nothing here has really changed. Can they, Chozo? I've not tried it. I mean, if they can, oh, that's gonna be such a boon. Like, oh man, yeah, that's gonna be huge. That'll be a very useful tool for hull tanks. Get their canopy blown out, and then they can just, you know, hull repair limpet and get their canopy back. That'll be a huge thing. Gerb, what I did is, I just got an SRV and drove around on the surface a little bit next to the structure, and I just shot the scavengers and just picked up everything that they were dropping, took it back to the station and turned those in, and it was fine. Chozo, it's a separate option. You go to your launcher, and you know where it says, like, you know, Elite Dangerous Horizon 64-bit, and it you know, like lists all the thing in order. It'll be down at the bottom of that list. So if you don't have it installed or downloaded already, you'll have to download it first. That's the reason that I didn't even, launch the beta or start streaming until just a little while ago, because I had to let the whole thing download. And maybe it'll be a little bit better for you now, because it was. I'll say that the download was a little unstable. I don't think too many people trying to download it at one time, I think. Alright, so you go down to do the CG though. You go down to that Thargoid thing that I was just at. Just shoot the scavengers. You don't have to get in, inside the base or anything. Just shoot the scavengers. Pick up some of the nonsense that they drop. Then you come back up here to the station. Yeah, it was really slow earlier, Kiro Kenshi. It was bad. That's why it took, what, 3 hours or so? If not longer. Because I started downloading at about 10:45 in the morning. And holy crap, that guy looks like he's on crack or something. Like, there is some serious, like, droopy eye stuff going on there. Anyway. And then for the CG, you don't need to come to this thing here. It's pointless. But, you sign up for it just like you normally would, right? And then you go to contacts. And which one is it? Not power. I think it's a science. Yeah, science and research contact is this one. And then you just kind of turn in this nonsense, like so. I still got a whole bunch of this stuff from before. And you don't really have to turn it all in like that, but then you just hit confirm on one of them, and it takes everything. Yeah, apparently you can only turn in one at a time. I don't know why, but whatever. There you go. Well, you might as well, Chozo. Hey, Spork Saber, what's going on, man? Jedi, just meet me at the CG station. Where are we? Kodarain? What even is the name of this fucking system? Komovoy. 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 And just meet me at self-stock here. And then you can shoot me. Or I can shoot you. Or both. Let's see. We'll switch over to one of my actual combat ships. Like something. Yes, here we go. We'll use the ship just because. For the laughs. Like, why not? Yeah, I will say I kind of like the Cobra 4's cockpit. Like, it's just like the regular Cobra 3, but it's cleaned up and a little classier, I think. I don't know. Does that make sense? It makes sense to me. Alright, did I even take this thing over to Shinrarta and finish its outfitting? No, I did not. Yeah, all whole. With a little bit of module reinforcements. Force bioweave. Yeah, it needs a little bit of help still. Choso. Okay, so we're gonna take this guy a little bit next door over to Shinrarta, I think. So it shouldn't be too far away. Yeah, there it is, right over there. 25 light years. Oh, really? It's gonna do 1, 2, 3, fucking 4 jumps? That's crazy. Well, actually, you know what? I think this thing only has like a C-grade FSD in it anyway, so I'm not too surprised, I guess. Da 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 da! Alright, off we go. Yep. The computer's voice sounds a little different. Ooh. Okay, that boost sounds kind of cool. I forgot about that with this thing.
You are cleared to resume predetermined flight path. Imperial Flight Operations Bureau now signing off.
The filters, it could be. I honestly don't know that there's that many systems in between Shinrada and here to begin with, so I'm not too surprised. And like this thing's jump range is really bad, so it's like a C grade FSD or something that's on it.
4, 3, 2, 1, engage.
And it's loaded down with, you know, that armor and everything else on it too. All right. As the nice thing, if anyone wants to join me and you haven't been in the beta before, it should automatically put you at Silstock in that system, just straight off the bat. As that's what it did to me. I was really confused. It put me in a system, I think it was like next door. I think it was. Ba 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 ba.
3, 2, 1, engage.
Alright, so. Hey, Old Peculiar, what's going on? Yeah, Arc, that's it. You're right. I think that's where it was putting everybody. That's literally right next door to the convoy and Silstock. This is one jump in. What ship was it? I don't even remember. I think I was in Big Ronda. No. Yeah, you guys are right. I'm still a little out of it, but you know. So, let's see. 26. Alright, I'm going to time the jump. I want to see if it's any faster than it was before. 14.5 seconds. It was about the same. So that hasn't really changed any. Feel free to shoot you. Alright. Well, I'll be back to
4, 3,
I'll be back in Convoy here shortly. I just want to get this thing outfitted just slightly better. That way it's not such a pig. It's got a lot of C grade nonsense that's in it. There we go. Da-da-da. There it is. Ooh, a double drip? A double drip of what? I must know. I am curious. Oh, also, I'm going to tell you guys now before I forget. Otherwise, I'm going to forget. I halved this week's donation goal, because obviously there's only today and tomorrow left, which is half of what we normally have. But I want to be able to do a drunk stream. So, Yeah, the option is there. We haven't done a drunk stream for a while because things have been a little, shall I say, crazy. The last bonus stream was the 24-hour one, so and we haven't done one since then. And that was what, a couple weeks ago. So I want to do another one because they're fun. And what would be better than drunk stream in the beta, where we'd shoot all of the people and things? It sounds hilarious to me. Chozo. I don't know. It goes back. Let's see. When? I'm trying to think. It went back a few days when the beta started for me. When the closed beta was up. It only went back a few days. So. Well, that was for the closed beta. I have no idea where it's going to pick for you. Is they just use an account snapshot. Wow, English, I can do it, I swear. Hey, Pinecone coming in with the $10. You what, mate? I want to do drunk stream. That's what we want to do. More bird, more drunk stream. As the drunk streams are fun, not just for me, but you guys too. It's like it's like watch the village idiot go even crazier than normal. What can possibly go wrong? Might start you in Trader's Luck then. Landing gear deployed. Down we go, down we go, down we go. You know, the Cobra is almost too wide for the small slot, the small landing pad. Why did I call it a slot? This is not a slot.
Docking successful. Engaging docking restraints. Station services are at your disposal.
There we go. Okay. Outfitting. Let's finish outfitting this blasted thing. When is the player group thing hitting off? Well, we're going to start prepping the system. And I think I'm probably going to put in the application for it. I want to say relatively soon. I don't want to put a specific time on it just yet. Let's see, thermal. Yeah, we'll just put military on there. Oh, okay. That makes more sense. I was really confused there for a minute. Alright, 4A thrusters. This thing will finally move a little bit better. It won't be so much of a clunky piece of junk. And look at that. A little bit of wiggle room left over on the power plant. Ta-da! And yeah, we'll fix that too. Well, it's really not going to matter a whole lot anyway, Chozo. What's it? Brain fart. Yeah, I mean, you're pretty much right next door to self-stock anyway. You know, it doesn't really matter what you do. You're at self-stock now? Okay, I'm going to come back then, because that's really all the changes I needed to make. Oh, and that is so nice. It shows you exactly where you just were. That is nice. 1, 2. That last one is only like a light year, maybe. All right. Jeff the Vulture. Still preparing to update. Yeah, that's a thing. Landing gear retracted. The computer's voice sounds different. Is it just me, or does anyone else notice that too? It's like the effect on it is just ever so slightly different. Still mass lock. Come on. Yeah. I really wish they would have kept a little bit more of the Cobra's 3 speed for this thing, because it's a pig. Ooh. Of course, my blasted phone is right where I can't see it, and I try to put my cup right on top of it. Go me! But yes, player group. We're looking at V886 Centauri. Players Dolphin Massacre. Nice. That's funny. But player group. Okay, we'll talk about that for a minute. We're gonna start the process of prepping V886 Centauri, as it's a system that we're in all the time anyway. And there's no other player groups there. So what the heck, might as well, right? So we're gonna work on kicking out one of the resident factions that can be removed, and that means that I need to put in the application for the player group itself. So past that, I remember seeing earlier, some of you guys were asking if it's possible to be in more than one player group. The answer to that is yes. As far as Elite is concerned, no one, like the game itself, no one is actually part of any particular group. Everyone is independent. So as far as in-game restrictions go, there aren't any. Now, as far as like Discord and outside of game, blah 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 blah, I don't think either one of us is going to care if you guys are members of other groups. This is more for fun, I think, than it is anything else. At least it is for me. So, we can just kind of, you know, we can do whatever. So you don't like if you're part of the Seekers of Zen when it makes it in game, you can still be part of, you know, Ashling's Angels or, yeah, any of the other groups, Adler's Armada, etc., etc., etc. I don't think either one of us is going to care. As I said, it's more for fun than it is anything else. So, yeah, why not? Aha! I see somebody. Delirious! Alright, I'm going to head straight at Sill's dock here. So, if any of you guys want to help me test this nonsense out with the repair limpets and everything, and canopies, then yes, please do so. Sill's dock, my private group. Let's shoot each other. For science! No traitors? You know, it's hard to be a traitor when there's, you know, no loyalty required to begin with. I'm just saying. Okay, so here we are. Da 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 da. Is the station still super loud? No, it is not, thank God. Yes, Black Rose. It's gonna be a while before it makes it in game, I think. Only traitors will be executed at dawn. But yes, 886 will have our player group in it at some point. Now, the good news here is that the guy at Frontier that is responsible for adding in the player groups is actually one of the guys at Frontier that I talk to most often. So, you know. Best ship for combat and bounty hunting. That depends. What about Ambassador? That works too. Jedi. Do you not have my private group? Well, if you're on my friends list, I think I can invite you to it. Yeah, there we go. Space Jesus. You too. But I saw the question, Chris plays. It depends a lot on your flying style. There isn't one ship that is inherently king at any particular job, for the most part. Because as I said, it kind of depends on exactly what you want to do. Now, and how you fly, for that matter. Black Rose, you just will just have to do missions for it. I mean, that's really all there is to it. It's just like taking missions for any of the other factions in system. It's literally the same thing. What ships do I have? Yeah. Like, okay. Me personally, the guys who are regulars here in my stream are going to know that I am kind of an FDL guy. You know, my Fer-de-Lance is my baby. And so as a result, like when it comes to combat, that's really all I use. Now, that may or may not work for you. Some people swear by pythons, for instance. You know, me personally, not so much on the pythons. I don't like the way they fly, so I avoid them. Other people use them to immensely great effect. So there's that. Vulture is good too. Yeah, 2 large hardpoints is kind of hard to go wrong. And it's not particularly expensive. Now, the first thing I would do, though, if you get one, do put like a grade 1 overcharge on the power plant. Because that is the Vulture's one weakness, is that you do have to be a little selective about power usage with the thing until you get its power plant up. Condas and cutters. Yeah, see, there are some people like Somfik there that, you know, only fly the big ships. So, as I said, it's kind of subjective, really. Ah, Jedi! Dude, this thing is taking one, like, really long fart. Holy crap. Ooh, Jedi! Okay, here's something. Can you toggle your, crimes on and off? I want to see how it's supposed to tell you somehow, and I want to see it. Da, 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 da. But yes, finding one that suits your playstyle is the biggest part of the whole thing. So don't be afraid to experiment a little bit. Like, I'm only in the Cobra 4 right now just for laughs. I mean, I'm not overly fond of the shit, but... Oh, look at that. See in there in the info panel, deactivating their system authority link. Ah, oh, that's awesome. Hey, Chris Plays, appreciate the sub, man. Welcome to the stream and channel. Ah, that's awesome. Okay. Activating their system authority link. Excellent. Excellent. I was hoping maybe it would show, what's, oh, yeah, that way. Like maybe on, there we go. Like maybe on this thing, like it come up with like a little red blip on like the icon or something. Or if it was like somewhere up that way, like maybe in the chat box. And yes, this whole thing, this is new. I'm still trying to figure out like which ways are which, you know, me versus camera. Okay, Jedi, let's see, can I target your canopy specifically? I don't think so. Oh, for frickin' crying out loud. Sub targets. Nope. I can target that docking computer though. Yeah, that's exactly right, Pinecone. Well, something, it kind of depends on what you define as, you know, dream ship and like what kind of goals you set out for yourself. You know, those are the most important parts of the whole thing. Okay, do you have repair limpets on you? You don't. Alright, 1 second. I'm gonna get repair limpets from the station. Spork, the answer to that is yes. The BGS is the only thing that is shared between all of the different platforms. So even though you're not in the same universe as us, you still can. The faction will be present, in system for you guys as well as us. Yeah, I know, right, Chozo? It feels like they purposely target the Canopy, but we can't really do that ourselves. It is a little annoying. I wonder if they did that on purpose, or if that was some kind of, I don't know, maybe it was a mistake of some kind? With the AI? I don't know. I'm just not sure. Let's see. Let's see. Repair limpets. Here we go. Repair capacity 180. All right. We'll use that exchange, please. Perfect. We'll switch out one of these for. Yeah, we'll just do that. It'll be fine. This is fine. It's about a gunship for the lulz. Yeah, it's a gunship. Why not? Hey, DN. Oh, well, thank you, Spork Saber. And Somfik. Appreciate that as well. I am kind of fond of the color scheme too. Otherwise, I wouldn't use it. But it took me. Oh man. I think this is like the 6th color scheme that I actually have used. It took me ages to figure out like what kind of scheme I actually liked. And even then, this one, I think I pulled it off Reddit originally. Keyword here is think. Ah, dang nabbit. You know what I did? I didn't buy limpets. Ugh.
Request denied.
I'm away from the bay doors. It's not even a door. There we go. Pad 1.
Land on designated pad number 01.
Gerb. Yeah, it's there. They were nice enough to make it a nice big POI, so it's nice and easy to find. Yes, limpet fail. Remember, kids, don't leave home without your limpets.
Landing gear deployed.
Or you end up like me and you have to turn around and come back. Speaking of fails, that reminds me. Now that my internet is working again, the FDL to Beagle Point stream is back on. Yeah, you can. I'm not gonna bother with it until I actually use these. I don't think I actually have that much in the way of the synthesis materials for these things. Alright, come on. There we go. SRV, life support, heat sinks, chaff. Limpets. Yeah, see, I don't have enough materials. Takes 10 iron and 10 nickel. Oh. I'm a little light on the materials. Limpet. Oh. No. No, I have the controller, Chozo. I just don't have the materials for it. At least not at the moment. Yeah. Who is that? Who or what was that, I guess?
Imperial Flight Operations Bureau now starting off.
I'm gonna make sure my crimes are off too. Please wait. Oh yeah, they added a timer too. Open beta 1.9. Do you not have Horizons? Okay, I need to set that thing to a fire group. Here we go. Ta-da! Perfect. You do have horizons? Well, I mean, then you should be able to.
Scan detected.
I don't know. Alright. Here we go. Jedi, you ready? Oh my god, English, please. Alright. Still headed to... No, we didn't actually go there. We just, we're playing with the route plotter. Alright. Here we go. Whack. And whack. And whack.
Temperature critical. Under attack.
What's the plan? We're checking to see if the repair limpets work on repairing destroyed canopies. I will say the effect on the railguns is really pretty. Look at all that. Yeah, they will. Yeah, they'll love that. The whole thing, the repair limpets, I kind of like this. I really do. I'm not sure that exploring without them is a good idea, because they're just so useful. Just repairing the hull. Are you watching the canopy itself? What's the canopy percentage? Actually, I should ask that first. Oh god, yes. The whole fuel scoop thing is... Ah, so it did destroy the canopy. Okay. So, if the canopy is completely blown out, it may not actually repair it. Interesting. Class 7A? Heck yeah. Programming a limpet drone. We'll try this. I'm just curious.
Air limpet engaged.
Ah, the repair limpets still amuse me. I don't know why, they just do. Hello, who's in the conda? Who's that? Who's that? Oh, Delirious. You can't fly without him anymore? Yeah, I don't blame you. Ah, looky there. Okay, so... apparently we had 2 repair limpets on him at the same time. He had 1 and I had 1. That's interesting. Can a PS4 player join the player group? Technically, yes. The only downside is that we won't be able to play like in the same instances. Now, Cockpit is online, but still 0%. Interesting. So you guys will be able to see the player faction just like we can. The only difference is we won't be able to see each other in game, which kind of sucks because no cross-platform yet. That might come eventually. Maybe. We'll see. But otherwise, if you guys want in on the player group, stream description. There is a link to the Zen Cast Discord. And yeah, just hop in there and ta-da! That's it. All of my stream announcements, video announcements, things like that are all on the Zen Cast Discord. And so are Platers. Between Plater and myself, we use that Discord a lot. Delirious. Yep. Yeah, you probably better do that. You know, just in case. That red looks really nice, though. I might end up having to get the red engine color, because it does look good. For a LSS? DN, nice. How long did it take for me to install the beta? About 3-ish hours, give or take. It took quite a while. Oh, life support, okay. Yeah, definitely. A-grade life support is a good thing. But yeah, it took me about 3 hours, Somfic, to download the beta. It was not overly fast, which is kind of annoying. But there were people out there that had it relatively quickly, so I guess it kind of depends on where you are on the planet, etc., etc. Like in my neck of the woods, it sure as heck didn't go very fast. Yeah, interesting how there's no music right now. Are you guys hearing that too?
Repair limpet successful.
The synthesis will work with a blown out canopy? It should.
Programming limpet drone.
I don't see why it wouldn't. Go, Limpet, go!
Limpet engaged.
I wonder, can I have 2 on at the same time now? Is that a thing? We're gonna try, because I'm curious. Yeah, the green looks nice. You know, I don't know. Just all of them look good in their way. Nope, we can only do 1. We can still only do 1. Okay. Yeah, see, I have the blue and purple ones, I think is what I've got. Hey, Taragashi, appreciate the sub. Welcome to the streaming channel, man. How you doing? But yeah, the green one's all right. The dark blue and the purple one I think are my favorites. The red looks really good too. Have them as HUD, engine, and weapon colors. Nice. Any decals? Not on this thing. I mean, you know, I just got the ship ID on here. You know, because why not? But no, I didn't put anything else on it. This is, you know, this is a beta only ship anyway, so why bother? Yeah, there it goes. Yeah, I like how it's supposed to explode, but then it doesn't actually do anything. It's still just kind of floating there. Just kind of doing its thing. Ooh, this is an angle on the beam lasers that you don't get very often. Look at that. You see the actual nozzles where the laser is emitted from. Look at that. You don't see that very often. And it's just on the large ones too, because the mediums look nothing like that. Huh. The more you know. Eh. Pock marks from where my rails were hitting earlier. Multis up top. Multis on the sides. Yeah. Alright. Okay, so... Ba-ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Alright, so that's pretty much... And this is why I fly an FDL. Is I like the whole maneuverability thing way too much. The AFMU, if it's broken, I'm not sure. I know it can repair it when it's still... what's the word? I mean, if it's just damaged and not actually broken, then I know it still can, but if it's broken, I'm not sure it can. At least it didn't used to be able to.
Incoming repair limpet. Repair limpet failed.
Oh, God.
Permission granted. Set down on landing pad 4-2.
There we go. That's what I get for... malfunctioning? No malfunctions. Where is it? There it is. Da 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 da. Yep, Bonk is right. We're showing how little I've played recently. Oh, come on. There we go. You guys saw nothing?
Touchdown confirmed.
That was not a noob landing.
Our facilities are
75% already. That's not bad. That's a lot faster than it was for me. It took me 11, 12, 1. Yeah, it took me about 3 hours to get updated. Hey, Tomo, what's going on, man? Yeah, textbook. Very much textbook. You know, so smooth and so clean. Not really. Alright.
Cargo hold at maximum capacity.
Ba-ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba. What's Jedi flying? He's in a gunship. Playing with a HOTAS? Yes. Yes, I am. I'm using the X52 Pro. Beards are for real men. This is just like a goatee thing. I actually shaved off all this nonsense earlier. I hadn't been on stream for more than a week, so I hadn't shaved for a while. I look like a caveman almost.
and promptly.
DN. So at least I'm not the only one that does, you know, silly things. Alright. Who wants to shoot my canopy now? It's y'all's turn to shoot mine. One, it's only fair, and two, I want to see it for myself on this end too.
Shields offline.
Never seen the front end of a gunship, at least not that close? Yeah, most people don't ever. I don't know. Unless you actually have one, then most people never really look. Shaving says a lot about a man that he hasn't one. Ah, it feels bad, man. You know what, I wouldn't say that, because military people are required to shave. You don't have much of a choice. Would you call them not men? Hmm? Hmm? Try to hyperspace through a star in a binary system has about 25% success. What are you talking about? I mean, that's not overly hard. You just have to put yourself in the right spot.
Silent running.
Look like a hobo? Feels bad, man. Yeah, I know. Stupid stuff is always fun. Isn't that kind of like... I don't know.
Warning. Temperature critical. Thermal signature restored.
Is it the cheapest ship that can support SLF multi-crew? SLF multi-crew. I was gonna say keelback, but that one's not multi-crew capable. Let's see. Probably dropship. Wait, no, not dropship. Gunship. I don't think the dropship supports SLFs though. Yeah, keelback has the fighters, but it doesn't have multi-crew capability. You can bring NPC crew with you, but you can't actually bring, you know, people crew with you. As nonsensical as that is. It didn't used to, unless they added it. Adder, Conda, Asp X, Scout, Beluga, Cobra 3, 4, Cutter, Clipper, Vet, Faz, Drop, Gun, Fertilance. Yeah, see, keelback, not on the list. Yeah, they have, like, the Cobra 3 and 4 have multi-crew capability, but they don't have fighters. He was saying, you know, multi-crew SLF.
Incoming repair.
The keelback... Yeah, the keelback, one, can fit a fighter, but it is not multi-crew capable. You can only bring NPC crew. You can't actually have other players on it.
Incoming repair limpet.
Yeah, dropship, gunship, FDL. See, like the FDL is, you know, multi-crew capable, but there's no fighters on that either. Same with the Orca and the Python, and the Vulture. This Type 10 Defender, though. I'm really curious. I must know. Dropship or gunship, one of the two, is probably the cheapest one that can do fighters. And multi-crew. I think. Keyword here is think. Yeah, those are both rank locked, though. You're helpful now. Being helpful is good. There you go, Jedi. Over here.
Hull repaired. Repair limpet successful.
But yeah, the drop and gunships are gonna need. They're gonna need rank. AFMU won't heal the busted canopy? Okay, I didn't think so.
Hull integrity compromised.
Oh yeah, let's turn that off. Oh, you can't turn those off anymore? You used to be able to. That sucks. Da, 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 da. You should be playing instead of watching. Yeah, I guess that's a thing. Yeah, aim straight for the canopy. Canopy's on the wrong side, on the other side. There you go.
Under attack.
The python. Yeah, see, that's why I don't use turrets. Turrets are, they're just bad. You know, thankfully, Tomo, I did the grind for the vet a long time ago. I just need to do the same thing on the Imperial side so I can get my clipper. I do not care about the cutter. I just want the clipper. You should be able to put your turrets into fixed only mode, Jedi. And then you should be able to, aim straight for the canopy then. Keyword here is should. Hey, Black Skull, welcome back, man. Yeah, I want the Clipper. The Clipper is one of my more favorite ships, but I typically only get to play them, at least at the moment, in the beta. Keyword here being typically. That will change whenever I get around to actually getting the rank for one. Then I'll be a happy bunny. Yeah, forward firing. That's exactly right, Ewan. Who dat? Who dat? Oh, Space Jesus. The price is 10%. No, they're regular. They are completely regular. Once you hit 1 billion credits, you're getting a Clipper, a second courier. There you go. Up just a tad. Should be good right there, I think. There you go, right there, stop. Perfect. Perfect. There we go. Keep going. It'd be critical and it's still above 70%. Keep going, you're not there yet. Yeah, the Imperial Eagle is a lot of fun. Tomo. There we go. Keep going, Jedi. We still got... Yeah, canopy integrity drops pretty quick when you're aiming straight for it. Oh, I know. That cracking sound really... It gets you. Okay, so it's down pretty far now. So here's what we'll do. There we go. Alright, so here's what we're gonna do. It apparently doesn't repair busted canopies. So let's see if it can repair. Wow, look at that. Okay, so if the canopy's not broken, it repairs it extremely quickly. Look at that. Holy crap. Well. Yeah, damn is right. Yeah, that is right. Yeah, cutters are pretty good for trading, Somfik. I just can't stand the way they handle. That's my personal beef with those things. Can it repair while taking fire? The answer to that is yes. You do have to slow down long enough for the thing to be able to attach. But then once it attaches, you're good to go. You know, the AFMUs are, they're not like, they're kind of slow, but they're not bad. Now, these are the repair limpets. That cockpit canopy, man, that went up fast. I'm not sure if it's... Any news on the Type 10? Not yet. It's not in-game. Do the limpets work with fighters? Good question, I'm not sure. Typically the fighters die before you can repair them with the limpets anyways. I'm not sure it's much of a point. Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking, something. It seems like kind of a waste.
Scan detected.
I guess we can try it though.
Integrity compromised. Under attack.
Whoop.
Failed.
Failed? What do you mean? Yeah, I noticed that too, Jedi. What? Well, okay, so apparently it doesn't let you repair someone that's hostile to you? I don't know, that's a little weird. That's kind of annoying, too. And I'm out of limpets. I'm gonna go get more. And we'll turn that back on real quick, too. Yeah, Jedi, you should probably get your canopy fixed.
Docking request approved. Set course for landing.
Yeah, I'm not sure which, Black Skull. It either doesn't work. It either doesn't work on fighters, or it doesn't work because he's hostile. Now, I was able to repair Jedi even though he and I were hostile, so I'm inclined to think that it's just the fighters, that it just doesn't work with the fighters. And which would kind of make sense anyway, because I mean that's an awful. I mean, why would you waste on a repair limpet on a fighter?
Docking procedure complete. Ship secured. We trust this facility will serve you well, Commander.
Yeah, it's probably just the fighters thing.
Hull repaired.
At least that's what I'm going to assume. Is there a cargo scoop on a fighter? You know, I don't think so. Keyword here is think.
Repair limpet failed.
We can find out real quick, though. We'll switch over to Big Rhonda, just because I don't think there is. Yeah, dude, it feels nice to be able to stream again. I'm not gonna lie. After last week, yeah, it's nice. Don't you need a cargo scoop to repair it? They attach themselves to the cargo scoops. I don't know if that's on purpose you know, due to functionality or if it's something else. I'm not sure. Something. Yeah. That is a thing. Okay. Yeah, repair limpets, cargo. I need one of these. Let's see. Please tell me they have a fighter base here. Fighter hangar, right in front of my face. Alright, let's see. What kind of fighters do we have? The Imperials. Fixed pulsed, fixed plasma, gimbal beam, fixed beam. How about that one? And, ooh. Yeah, I like this menu a lot better than the old one. This looks nice. Yeah, I kind of do too. That would be nice. Doesn't work at all? That sucks. Do I have any paint jobs? I do. We got the gladiator ones. Ooh, that red looks really good. Yellow. Oh man, alright, the blue or the red? Those look really good. Ooh. Yeah, we're gonna go with the blue. Oh, of course, naturally. I see they still haven't completely fixed that yet. Oh, come on. Come on! Yeah, their station lights are not helping. That's true. Although it is... I do like that blue color. Why is it being such a pain in the neck? Alright. We'll try... Let's see. Red, cyan... Because I don't actually have the blue weapon color. I'll put the cyan one on there. Okay, so that works. Blue engine. Okay, now string lights. This is one that I want to know. What the hell is a string light? Hey, you know what? Space Jesus, you're right. If you guys are watching and you haven't yet liked the stream, please do so. That does help me out quite a bit. Yeah, string lights. I want to... Oh, I know. It is most definitely beta. This is true. Oh, look at that. It's in game now. It's from the other one. Da 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 da. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Okay, now I see it. Da 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 da. There's string lights. That's one that I want to know. What is that? RGB all the ships? That might be a thing. Like, I don't know. I kind of like the concept because RGB is just cool. I like RGB. Oh, for fuck's sake, really? Christmas lights? I mean, maybe? We'll see. I don't know. I'm kind of curious. Because they have not said what those are actually supposed to be. So, I guess we'll find out. Whenever they get around to adding the options in the Frontier store. Alright, so what if I try one of the other colors? Okay, so the red one works. What the hell? It's just the blue one. It errors out on the blue one. You assume string lights are fairy lights, but you really want HUD colors? I suppose. Oh, yeah, so... Okay, so it works with the red. We'll try the teal. Okay, it works with teal. Try that one. Works fine with that. What about the yellow? Works fine with yellow. Try green. Works fine with green. It's just the blue one. Yeah, it's just the blue. They don't want me to use black and blue. I know. No blue. Blue is banned. FDev, why you ban blue? Why you do this? I mean, that red does look really good, though. Okay. Alright, enough farting around. Blue file is corrupted server side. Alright, Big Rhonda, let's go outside. Oh yeah, see, that's annoying. Yeah, something. I had the same thought too. Like, I kind of hope that the string lights is, you know, not just. Yeah, Black Rose. That's because of my my HUD color, my custom color. It messes with the livery.
You may proceed when ready.
Oh, you. Yeah, big Rhonda, the Reaper Conda right now.
Flight operation
The Reaver, I should say.
now signing off.
It's got this this Raider kit on it right now. It yeah. It's all evil. Yes, Big Rhonda's name changes, and you know, there's Big Rhonda the Explo Conda, Big Rhonda the Science Conda, or Combat Conda, etc., etc., etc. It just depends. Why did I do that? Back. Deploy. Me.
Deployment sequence initiated.
Yeah, pretty much. What?
Fighter deployed.
Oh, I do love the way the Imperial fighter handles. It's so nice. Okay. Now. Plasma, thrusters, power. Chaff. Yep. No cargo hatch. No cargo hatch. The Grindaconda. Yeah. Can I go inside the station with this and it not get all mad? Let's try. I'm a little curious now. We're gonna find out. Oh, wait a minute. I should probably put the Conda into something besides Follow-me. Orders, hold position.
Holding position.
There you go. Hey, HCI, what's going on, man? Da 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 da. In we go. Trespass warning. What is today's stream? We're just kind of messing around in the beta and announcing the new the new player group for Zen Cast as well, and the fact that my internet is working properly for the first time in a while. Yeah, you used to be able to. They must have fixed that recently. Why are you stealing my boat? Leave my boat alone.
Flight assist off.
Flight assist off an Imperial fighter. Can't possibly go wrong.
Scan detected.
Yes, it is August Dark. It is. The vomit comment. I kind of like the way these things handle. They're nice and smooth. And very maneuverable. Very maneuverable. I like them. Why are you nosing my condo around? I don't think it likes you. Yeah, see, I'm not big on the Condor because its maneuvering thrusters are really, really weak. That is my biggest thing. Oh, I know, August Dark. I've seen it, I've done it.
Flight assist off.
Yeah, see, that's kind of the same problem that I was having too, Chozo. It just kind of, it goes all over the place.
Flight assist on.
Actually, the community goal is only scheduled to run until the 3rd of this month, I believe. Yep, here we go. The campaign begins on the 17th of August and will run until the 3rd of September. So that would imply that the beta is not far from being over, actually. As far as we know, Somfik? As far as we know, they're being very mum on details. Apparently, if the community goal thing is any indication, then yes.
Flight assist off. Flight assist on. Flight assist off. Flight assist on.
Well, that's your birthday. Yeah, so I guess that's a good way to end it, I guess. Ah. Okay, so we know that the repair limpets can repair canopies with before they're destroyed. We know that. Apparently, it doesn't work if the canopy is already broken. So that means AFMs can't repair broken canopies either, which means that if your canopy breaks while you're out exploring, you're still screwed. So, what does that mean? That means you still got a ways to go. Beta has installed. Excellent. That is not your Rhonda. That is my Rhonda.
Item retrieval sequence initiated.
I get glass replacement germs? Maybe? And synthesis materials? I mean, it could be a thing. Oh, come on. Oh, pfft. That is the jankiest frickin' dock I've ever seen. 14.12 megabytes. How frickin' fast is your download? Mine at maximum is only ever 7.5, and I've got a 60 megabit down. Which, I mean, for my neck of the woods, you know, that's really good. But other people maybe not. Ugh. This is my Rhonda. You cannot have it. Shows 1.9. Yes, you're not the only one that said that. So I'm almost wondering if maybe there isn't something wrong with the version that's being displayed, because like mine is showing 2.4 right now. Beta is small, you're gonna die on the day. Well, I mean, if it's small, it shouldn't be a problem, yeah? How could your canopy break while you're out exploring? That's hilarious, I know, right? No, Augusto, it's still beta 1. And it's because nothing's actually changed. Well, I mean, they did do some of the minor fixes, but I'm not that worried about it. Usually, the initial update is usually just 2.4 beta, and then whatever update they do should be beta 1, and then from there on, you know, beta 2, 3, 4, etc. At least that's how they've done it in the past.
Maintain your approach, Commander. Ground services are ready.
Let's see,
and
where
waiting
is
for your
it?
arrival.
Right there.
Landing gear deployed.
Says Horizons required for Holo-me. That's interesting. Yeah, 2.3 had quite a few. That's true. Come on, where's the... There it is. You know what? Let's play with the Holo-me stuff, because supposedly there's a bunch of new stuff in there.
Landing complete. Execute system shutdown. Our facilities are at
Alright, there's me now. Let's see. Alright, supposedly there's like new hair stuff. I don't know. I haven't looked. Like a... Okay, no, that's the same one as before. That's not new. Whoa! Hey guys! We can make Jon Snow! Who was it earlier that said we should try to make Jon Snow? I think we can do it. I think we can do it. There's a longer one there. Yeah, that one reminds me of PUBG a little bit. You know nothing, Jon Snow. But yeah, we can definitely do a Jon Snow look now. Yeah, it was Gerb. Yeah. We might just have to do a Jon Snow thing. Oh, look at that. We can do dreads. What is this? Like a curly pony. Yeah, curly ponytail. That's interesting. I bet Chaos Wolf is gonna love this. See, now he can finally look like himself. Dreadlocks tied back. Interesting. All right, so we got some new stuff. Ah, Gerb. 600 mil. Excellent. But yeah, I think we just might have to do see if we can make Jon Snow. Why not? Jon Snow, space bastard. Yep. Okay. Yeah, that's gonna be a thing. Let's see, which version of this should we do? Is Curly 1, 2? Which one of these is most like John? It's gonna be 1 or 2. I'm gonna say 2. It looks kind of Johnish. I don't know, maybe 1. Yeah, actually, you know what? It's 1. Curly 1 is closer, I think. Yeah, this is gonna be a thing. Oh man. Yeah, we'll just do that real quick. Like this one. Ooh, we got slots now. What? Oh, okay. All right, Tomo. We'll see you later, man. Take it easy. Hmm. Cry at a 1 million rebuy? That's nothing.
Pilots are cordially reminded to observe facility traffic regulations and avoid obstructing the air.
Sompik, if you can, you're gonna have to request my private group. So, you go up to the friends and private groups thing, and you type in the groups, and you'll search groups, just type in my name, Paroxysm, just like that. And you should be able to find it, and as soon as I see the request, I'll just accept it. Good to go. 20 mil on the multi-roll cutter. Yeah, sounds about right. Let's see. Big Rhonda is actually the most expensive rebuy ship I have, and it's at 13.1 mil. My Combat FDL is significantly less than that. And this is the one that blows up most often. I want to say it's right about 4 mil. No, 5.1. 5.1. Okay, so it's a little bit higher than I'm used to. Yeah, 5.1 million for the FDL. Which, if you guys want to see how this thing is outfitted, I can show you real quick. Da-da-da-da! Alright, weapons. 2 long-range, high-yield cannons. 3 plasmas. They're efficient mod. That one is just vanilla. One of these is target lock breaker. The other one is dazzle. Dual shield cells, bi-weave, some hull reinforcements, modded thrusters, with a bit of an overroll here. Let's see. Modded FSD for some extra range. Hey, Brathis, what's going on, man? And how goes it? We're getting along. We're just kind of dinking around in the beta right now. But yeah, we're at 15.1 mil. Also, Brathis, we're going to I'm going to show you this because this is funny. The hair choices. We're going to make Jon Snow eventually. We're probably going to do that tomorrow. Just arrived in noon, it's time to cause chaos. No, do it in V886 Centauri. And then attack Nunit's Corporation ships in V886. That's the plan. But yeah, we're going to make Jon Snow in space, Brathis. Found another impossible planet? Please share. I want to see. Yes, we're going to do Jon Snow. Not today. I'm going to do that probably tomorrow. And we'll check this real quick. There you go. Accepted, Sompik. You should be in. If it doesn't show up, I wouldn't worry about it too much. You'll probably have to log out to the desktop and then re-log in. That usually fixes it, because it seems to save the private group info in cache, and it doesn't update very often. Hey, Steve Shaw, what's going on, man? Okay, so shipyard. Okay, let's see. I don't care. It's not useful, but it's funny. .310 light second max distance in orbit. The closest is 12. I'm not sure what to think of that. It's like I just don't know. I'm not sure. That's very... I don't know, like, if this plot was the sun, or their star, and, like... I was like, what kind of oval nonsense is that? Like, it's really stretched out. And I bet you its orbital speed gets really, really high. As it circles around on that closest approach, you know, it's got to be picking up a lot of speed coming around like that. At least you'd think. Yeah, I'm curious too, Steve. Like, what system is that? I kind of want to see it. Orbital eccentricity is over 0.7. Yeah, I was going to say, because it's going to pick up a lot of speed. Coming that close to the star? It's near Beagle? Okay. Well, I'll be headed out there with Waffles. Let's see. The 29th. 5 days from now. Yep, next Tuesday, guys. We start the FDL to Beagle Point. So, yeah. I'm gonna be headed out that way, Brathis, so let me know. It'll be interesting. NASCAR orbit. Bring waffles while getting hungry? Fine. That's what waffles are for. You're supposed to eat them. No, I'm probably not going to be scanning anything though, Brathis. I think I'm leaving. Wait, no, I am bringing the Discovery, the detailed surface. But that's just in case I need more jump materials, because I think even in the beta, I've got a whole mess of that stuff. SD injection. Yeah, there we go. Oh, God, yes. I have enough for 35 as it stands right now. Whew. Possible, Gerb? Oh, yeah, the 29th is when we start it. I'm gonna do... I want to say is somewhere between, like... we might be streaming in, like, 8-hour chunks to get all the way out there. So I'm anticipating it taking at least 3 days, probably 4. So that's kind of what I'm thinking. By the time you get back, Thargoid's content will be over with. Hopefully not. Black Skull. That'll change someday, man. 65-day orbital period. Yeah, that's not terribly long though either. You can come back and check it later. Yeah, that would be what I'd do too. How long does the file sync take? It depends. Like once it's all downloaded, it doesn't take hardly any time at all. Ewan, missed the memo. What is the FDL thing we're talking about? Okay. A few weeks ago, I decided that I was going to take a Fer-de-Lance all the way out to Beagle Point. Because, I don't know, I'm a glutton for punishment? I really don't know how else to word that. So, I have a Fer-de-Lance that's built specifically to go all the way out to Beagle Point. That is its sole purpose in life. Is the only thing it's going to be doing. So, this upcoming Tuesday, we're going to start the trip. And it's kind of a charity-ish thing, too. Because I think I'm doing like an 80-20 split thing. Where 80% of anything that gets donated while I'm doing it goes to special effect. So... That's the idea. Toy says because 200 limit for... Plan on staying out until 5:13. So you should miss the target. Well, you might. I mean, the Thargoid story, I think, is supposed to take a really long time for us to get through. I think 2.4... Oh, character limit. Okay. It's 2.4. One, it's supposed to take, you know, a while. Iteration, blah, 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 blah. So I don't think you're going to miss a whole lot. Beagle Point. No, it's not where new players spawn. Beagle Point is a very long ways away. It's a little over 65,000 light years. And we'll just head out there via the galaxy map real quick. Ta-da! There it is. Alright, to put a little bit of perspective on it, that's where Beagle Point is. And that is where we are. Now, us, Beagle Point, is a flippin' long ways away. It is 65.2 thousand light years. Now, it was before the engineers, anyway. Yeah, I know, right, Curb? That would be something else. Before the engineers, Beagle Point used to be the system that was farthest away from Sol that we could get to. Now, since the engineers became a thing, that is different now. Isham's Reach / Holo-me's Reach is the farthest we can go. And that is, I mean, it's roughly another 500 light years or so past Beagle Point. You know, it's an interesting place. I've been there once. Gosh, when was that? That was on stream last month? About a month ago? Was that a month ago? I don't know. It was a little while ago. He bought the game, now travel 45,000 light years in a Sidewinder. Yeah, I was gonna say, that's 65. Yeah, look at that. Turgeon's on. Okay, so let's see. What else can we play with? Because we got a couple hours yet before I call it. Okay, so we're going to get that decount already, so I don't need to do anything with that nonsense. Yeah, Isham's Reach is the farthest out we can go now. In fact, let me see if I believe, if memory serves, I believe it's this system. Galaxy map, we'll come back in here real quick. I believe it's this one. You know, my alternate account, I moved my alt account from a Sidewinder to a Cobra 3 within about 2 hours of starting that account. It doesn't take very long. Yeah, here we go. Alright, so there's Beagle Point there. Okay. Isham's Reach is just a little ways farther out. You see that? So there's Beagle Point off there. And then there's this one. Is 65.6 thousand. So another 400 light years out. It takes a lot to get here, because, let's see, even the short route requires one jump of 82.68 light years. So there's a lot of synthesis involved in that. Oh, God, yes. God, yes. A-rated Sidey to Sagittarius A. Yeah, the file sync usually doesn't take all that long, Chozo. It must be having a fit. Okay, so let's see. Plasma, rails. You know, I still haven't modded that thing. I should probably do that one of these days. Should actually mod the thing. Okay, so... yeah. Got your asp in a day and a half? Not bad. Took around a half an hour. Yeah, see, it took me about 3 hours to download it, and then the actual, like the final sync was just really, really quick. Nunitz E1. Yeah, it's Nunitz Corporation is the one that we're trying to kick out of V886. As a matter of fact... oh, you know what? No, I'm on the beta, so it doesn't really matter. Let's see. I kept Corporal Keel back. Here we go. You know what? Let's bring out Corporal Keel back just for the fun of it. Because I honestly don't even remember how I set up Corporal Keel back. Did it remove your ranks? I don't think mine changed. Yeah, mine didn't change. Hey, bud, what's going on, man? How you doing? Alright, so let's check Corporal Keelback's outfitting, because I honestly don't even remember. Pulse lasers, all the pulse lasers. Fighter. Fixed pulses. We'll change that to the plasma. Sighted is trunk. Let's see. Bioweave, the fighters, the field scoop. Hull and ADS. Yeah, the ADS we can probably drop on Corporal Keelback. Change it to that. Oh yeah, I remember why I put that in there. That was because I took it out to Pester Plater that one time. Yeah. Yeah, same with the fuel scoop actually. Normally it doesn't have a fuel scoop either. There we go. Same shit, different day? Yeah, I hear you on that one. Alright, cell bank, hull, all the hull, the fighters. Alright, now some of this stuff is modded, but I can't for the life of me remember what it is. Dirty 3. Okie doke. Let's see. Modded power plant, overcharged 1. Relatively the same on heat. Okay. Hey, Innocent, what's going on, man? How you guys doing? You and Bud showed up at about the same time. Military grade. Alright. So you know what kind of roll is this even? I don't think it's all that... yeah, it's not very good. Oh, it's charge 4 though too. I'm not too worried about that. Yeah, it's fine. This is fine. 31 light years side E, halfway to Colonia. Not bad. Yeah, hard point. Yeah, okay. Meant to click on utilities. Dual chaff, booster. Okay, yeah, this thing's got everything. For the most part. Da 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 da. I don't know who you are. There we go. You just stopped playing Arma? Nice. Any info on the Type 10? No, not yet. The Type 10, I don't know if we're lucky. There might be another beta iteration that gets put out that will have the Type 10 in it. But otherwise, I wouldn't count on it. Not until at least sometime in 2.4. When do I plan on stop streaming? I don't know, actually. As I've pretty much accomplished everything that I wanted to accomplish on stream today. And so unless there is something you guys would like to see, I'm starting to run out of ideas for today. Now, tomorrow we're going to try and do Jon Snow with Holo-me. Because some of the new hair options, I think we can do it. Yeah, because that'll be amusing, actually. So yeah, tomorrow we'll probably do Jon Snow with Holo-me, and then we'll probably just mining stream. No, absolutely not. Yes, that is apparently a thing, Innocent. I have not been out there to verify that. I'm not sure I want to. But it's not that far. Whoa, the Pleiades looks different. That used to be blue. That was like a bright blue. Now it's like silver? Well, it's still kind of blue, but that's very... That's interesting. Swap to PUBG to wreck some fools? We might do some PUBG in a little while. Not right away. When I shut down this stream, I'll probably break for a little while before PUBG.
Landing gear retracted.
Detachment sequence complete. Please exit the station safely and promptly.
Yeah, it's been a minute or two since you were on PUBG.
You are cleared to resume
Modeled it to be more accurate.
safe travel, Commander.
You know, the blue that it was before, I think, wasn't that not too far off though? Or is this the new one much closer? I'm not really sure because I don't know what it looks like IRL. At least not off the top of my head. Da 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 da.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Oh, nice, Jedi. I actually have a driver update that I need to do for my graphics card too. So, what I'll probably do is we'll get out here to Obsidian Orbital just to see like what's going on out here, and then we'll probably call it for today's Elite streaming. You know, break for a little while, and then we'll do PUBG a little bit later on. As normally the second stream would be starting right about now. There's a picture on the wiki? Okay.
4, 3,
Dun-dun-dun.
engage.
No, Somfic. Everything that happens in beta stays in beta. They're completely separate. So there's the main game and then there's beta. You know, all it is a screenshot of the state of the game at a certain point, and that's it. Otherwise, nothing that happens in beta ever comes to the main servers. Like, the update itself will, obviously, but none of the BGS stuff, none of the credits you make or lose, none of the rank, anything. And none of that stuff actually comes over.
3, 2, 1. Engage.
still exactly where it was about 15 minutes ago. You might try shutting down the launcher and then restarting it. And I did that last time, and I don't know, it somehow or another got hung up on something, and restarting it somehow fixed it. I don't understand why, but you know.
Fuel skipping complete.
And computers and stuff. Da 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 da. Yeah, internets and weirdness. Hey Nathan, what's going on? Da, 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 da. And you, why? I am curious. Please explain. Watch some techno. Don't you listen to techno music, not watch techno music? Words? Hey Nuke, what's going on, man? How you doing? Yeah, we'll see you later, Black Skull. Take it easy, man. Conspiracy confirmed. Don't worry, Innocent. I haven't played at all for... what's it? Almost 2 weeks? I know, it's been about a week and a half or so. As I can't play it when the upload is all 10 kinds of screwy. So... Jedi. You'll watch techno music? Yeah, okay. Black Skull has the good drugs, he can see music. Hey. 37A1 Tari, that's a new system and an interesting name. Oh, yeah, and I wouldn't worry about it, as I'm not going to be good at it either. I haven't played much in the last little while. Hey, Sompik, thanks for that, man. And take it easy. Have a good night. Whoa. Does anyone else notice that the star fade in is pretty much gone? Innocent. That's not too hard. I'm not that good at PUBG. I think we've established this by now. Well, actually, I should rephrase that. I'm not good at the parts that other people are good at. I'm good at ranged combat. So we get up close and inside buildings, and I start having trouble.
4, 3, 2, 1, engage.
No cost associated with 2.4. It is a free update. And so if you have Horizons already, you will not be paying for 2.4 in any way. When are they going to add the Type 10 to the beta? Good question. Don't know. They haven't really said. Now, I would assume... I would assume that... Black Skull. As far as the Type 10 is concerned, though, I would assume that the... that maybe, if we're lucky, we might get it towards the end of the beta, but I just don't know. We just don't know.
4, 3,
You know, Brathis, I kind of hope so too. I mean, we'll find out. Casually starving sounds delightful. I know, right? Dude, the VSS is... I kind of like it. Is it using silent stuff? Nobody can ever figure out where you're hiding at. And it's glorious. And the VSS is particularly quiet too. That's what makes it dangerous.
Fuel scooping complete.
Like, it's not just silenced, like, it's really quiet. Makes the thing almost impossible to, you know, to detect as far as like, you know, who's shooting me and where from? I don't flippin' know. It's great.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Hey, no problem, Frank. No, Nuke, I'm actually in the beta right now. I'll be doing a fair amount... Insults at 40 paces. I'll be doing a fair amount of work for the player faction and BGS stuff, but I'll probably be doing it off camera. Yes, for those of you who are new in the chat, there is a link to the Zen Cast Discord server in the stream description just down there. So, that is where myself and Commander Plater, it's our Discord, for the Zen Cast, really. And so we're turning the Zen Cast into a full-on player group as well. So, that's what this is about. Yeah, Frank, there's no... Hey, Frank, appreciate the sub, man. Welcome to the streaming channel. But yeah, there's no bot commands or anything on YouTube chat like there is on Twitch. Alright, Waxgull. Nuke, it won't take much.
Fuel
Alright.
scooping complete.
It really won't. Like, we just need we just need some favorable conditions over the course of the next couple of weeks, and we'll have our spot open there. Yeah, there's some people have Nightbot. Yes, that is true, but I am not running a bot for the chat, at least not right now. Black Skull, I kind of just assign mods as the need arises. Innocent just so happened to be in the chat one day when we had a particularly troublesome person that would not go away. So, yeah, he happened to be there for that.
Fuel scooping complete.
Yeah, it really won't take that much over the course of, you know, a couple of weeks to get V886 prepped. So I need to get the application done first. Nathan, get a mic so you can teach me FAO. Yeah, that's true, Rathus. Yeah, the... Joso. The VSS, yeah, it is a subsonic round. So, it gets very interesting. Typically, the sound will get there first before the round does. I mean, the closer you are, you know, the closer together they're going to be, but... It's very interesting, but it's incredibly quiet. So you combine, you know, that low amount of noise with the subsonic round, and you get a package that's really difficult to track. Frank, I am more or less just Elite, but I do stream other games from time to time. Like PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds is one that I stream. Titanfall 2 from time to time as well, especially since Frontier Defense just came out. New game mode for TF2. Exactly, Jedi. So I do stream a good few things, Frank. Mostly Elite. Elite is kind of an everyday thing. Yeah, I'll have to start streaming Conan at some point, yes. Because we've been playing that a lot more recently.
Lincoln Papa, Alpha Romeo. This is an independent star system, Commander. Request docking permission prior to touching down.
Alright, so the traffic controller right now is definitely not OA. Oh, come on!
High integrity compromised.
You piece of junk.
Shields offline. Landing gear deployed. Shields online.
Oh, Nathan, no.
Contact. Clear to disembark.
Found an Elite channel. It seems hard to find good content. Well, you know, there's a couple of channels. There's mine. There's Platers. There's Obsidian Ant. Let's see, Yamix, Mini. Yamix and Mini are, if you like the more abrasive humor, definitely those two. Archon Fury doesn't count. Let's see. Yeah, there's a good few Elite channels. What, Chozo? Alright, Rinsler is more of a PvP channel, not necessarily everyone's cup of tea. Hey, Jammy, what's going on, man? I mean, Rinsler's videos, his Get Good series, are definitely useful, that's for sure. His more regular content is not necessarily something that everyone enjoys, although he is an extremely good pilot. Queefer. Oh, for Conan. Okay. I could, but nah. Just nah. I'll actually have to change turn to surface. I do not hear Obsidian Ant's voice here. Oh, there it is. Let's see if I can turn that up a little bit. It is now I can hear him. Let's see, ship voice? No, it's not in ship voice. Try that. Maybe it's that. Stay a while and listen. Yeah, I can hear him now. There was, well, it's not, those aren't his operations, that's, that's STC as a whole. Yeah, station music is on. Actually, I turned on all the music. Yeah, the ships going by are louder than his voice is, though. Nuke, do you just watch me stream or you join the fake Brit and Conan as well? Yeah, I might actually turn the music down. Alright, now let's see. Oh yeah, pretty much everything about Rinsler's videos are good in some way. It seems like there's a central point that the voice is emanating from, and it seems like it's a ways away, and that's why it's so frippin' quiet. I'll turn that up a ways too. That, I suppose. Nathan. Oh, so that's you with the Russian name? Oh, I know, Chozo. It does the same thing to me whenever I start using Edge for any reason. There's a beluga. So tempting to kill it. I don't think this asp has any weapons though. Actually, Jammy, the weird thing is Edge behaves better on my PC right now. Like Firefox is very, what's the word I'm looking for? It gets very picky, and it just doesn't work sometimes. But if I use Edge, it's like snap, 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 snap. It's extremely fast and much less bitchy. I mean, not to put too fine a point on it. Yeah, that's kind of that's the weird thing about it, is that Edge has been behaving better than Firefox lately. I don't know why, but it's a thing. I think the last update with Firefox must have screwed something up. I'm not sure what happened, but whatever it is, yeah, didn't do him any favors. But since we are here now, and I can confirm that is Obsidian Ant. Yeah, that's definitely Obsidian. Okay, so I'm gonna reset my audio nonsense. Let's see, we'll turn that back down. Alright, good enough. Alright, so now that that is all done, I think we're gonna break for a little while, and then for probably about an hour, hour and a half or so. And then we'll start up with a couple hours of PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds. Because that sounds... This sounds like fun. We haven't done a Battleground stream for a while. So I actually haven't really done much streaming at all for a little while. So, yeah. On that note, guys, if you guys haven't yet liked or subscribed, please do so. It does help me out quite a bit. And remember, we do have the active donation go up. It'll be up for today and tomorrow. And if we hit the $40 goal, we get the drunk stream on Saturday. At least that's the idea. So, on that note, guys, we'll be back in about hour and a half or so with some PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds. Estimate until next stream, yeah, hour and a half or so, give or take, between 60 and 90 minutes. So, see ya.
Thank you for choosing to dock at Obsidian Orbital. We will do our utmost to ensure your safety during your time here.